the shocking truth about working in the UK. Hey fellow adventurers and aspiring expats, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever thought about packing up and heading to the UK for work, or maybe you've already made the leap, today's video is going to give you some insight that might just surprise you. So grab a cup of tea and settle in because we're diving into the shocking truth about working in the UK. From long hours to unique workplace dynamics, there's a lot you might not know, even if you've visited before. And trust me, it's not just about office hours or corporate culture. There's so much more to it. We'll be covering the good, the bad, and the unexpected aspects of working in the UK so you can get a real sense of what to expect. Let's jump into some surprising truths that might change the way you think about working in the UK. Work-life balance, a persistent struggle for many. The concept of work-life balance is something many aspire to, but the reality of achieving it in the UK can often feel like chasing a mirage. Surveys consistently show that a significant portion of UK workers struggle to find harmony between their professional and personal lives. The reasons vary, but a common thread is the pressure to overperform, combined with the demands of a fast-paced work environment. For many employees, personal time becomes the sacrificial lamb at the altar of professional responsibilities. You may find yourself skipping family dinners, postponing hobbies, or even neglecting your mental health because there's just too much on your plate. And the irony, even when you do carve out personal time, the lingering stress of unfinished tasks or looming deadlines can make it hard to truly relax. However, there is a silver lining. In recent years, the UK has seen a shift toward more flexible working arrangements. Hybrid roles, remote work options, and flexi-time have gained traction, especially in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. These changes are giving employees more autonomy over their schedules, making it easier to balance their commitments. But progress is slow and uneven. While some companies have fully embraced this new way of working, others remain rooted in traditional structures that prioritize hours logged over actual productivity. So, where does this leave you? If you value your free time and want to maintain a clear boundary between work and life, it's essential to carefully research potential employers. Look for companies that prioritize employee well-being and offer genuine flexibility. After all, a job that consumes your life isn't truly sustainable in the long run. Workplace culture, a unique blend of politeness and professionalism. British workplace culture is a fascinating mix of old-world manners and modern-day pragmatism. If you're imagining stiff upper lips and formal interactions, you might be in for a pleasant surprise. While British politeness is undoubtedly present, it's often paired with a healthy dose of humour and camaraderie. This balance creates a work environment that feels professional yet approachable. Humour, in particular, plays a significant role in British offices. Whether it's light-hearted banter during meetings or cheeky jokes in the break room, humour serves as both a bonding tool and a stress reliever. It's a way for colleagues to connect on a personal level, even in high-pressure situations. That said, there's a line that isn't crossed. While the atmosphere may be friendly, there's an underlying expectation to keep things professional. This means that while you can share a laugh with your manager, you're unlikely to see them overshare about their personal life or engage in behaviour that might be considered overly casual. Another key aspect of British workplace culture is the emphasis on teamwork. Collaboration is highly valued, but it's not always as seamless as it might seem. The British tendency toward politeness can sometimes act as a barrier to open and honest communication. For instance, criticism is often delivered in a roundabout way, making it harder to gauge where you truly stand. On the flip side, this same politeness ensures that workplace interactions remain respectful even during disagreements. For newcomers, adapting to this culture can take time. It's about finding the right balance, being approachable without being overly familiar, professional without being distant. Once you've cracked the code, you'll find that British workplaces offer a unique and rewarding environment where respect and collaboration take centre stage. Salaries and the cost of living, the surprising disconnect. When you first look at UK salaries, they might seem competitive, especially when compared to global standards. But here's the shocking truth. Once you factor in the cost of living, particularly in cities like London, those numbers can start to feel less impressive. Housing costs are one of the biggest culprits, with rent in the capital often consuming a significant chunk of your paycheck. Groceries, transportation, and utilities aren't exactly budget-friendly either, making it challenging to stretch your earnings. For expats coming from countries with lower living costs, this can be a rude awakening. You might find yourself questioning how locals manage to make ends meet, let alone save for the future. The reality is that many UK workers rely on budgeting strategies and prioritise their spending carefully to navigate these challenges. This disparity between salaries and the cost of living is so significant that it makes the list of shocking truths about working in the UK. However, it's not all doom and gloom. One area where the UK shines is in its employee benefits. Many companies offer robust packages that include generous annual leave, typically 28 days, pension contributions, healthcare, and sometimes even perks like gym memberships or professional development allowances. These benefits can help offset the high cost of living, making it easier to manage your finances. If you're considering a move to the UK, it's essential to do your homework. Research average salaries in your field, compare them to living costs in your chosen city, and factor in any potential benefits. While the financial aspect of working in the UK can be daunting, careful planning can make a world of difference. The job market, competitive yet full of opportunity. Finally, let's talk about the UK job market, a landscape that's as challenging as it is rewarding. The competition for jobs can be fierce, with employers often setting high standards for qualifications and experience. Whether you're applying for roles in tech, healthcare, marketing, or hospitality, you'll likely face stiff competition from both local talent and other expats. But don't let this deter you. The UK job market is also incredibly diverse, offering opportunities across a wide range of industries. From the fast-paced tech hubs of London to the creative heart of Manchester, there's something for everyone. The key is to approach your job search strategically, tailor your applications, network actively, and be prepared to showcase not just your skills, but also your adaptability and willingness to learn. One of the most rewarding aspects of working in the UK is the emphasis on personal development. Many employers invest in training and upskilling programs, giving you the chance to grow within your role. Networking events and industry conferences are also common, providing platforms to connect with like-minded professionals and explore new opportunities. Ultimately, the UK job market is what you make of it. Yes, it's competitive, but for those willing to put in the effort, the rewards are significant. Whether it's career progression, exposure to diverse industries, or simply the experience of working in one of the world's most dynamic countries, the opportunities are there for the taking. Working in the UK is an experience that defies simple categorization. It's a mix of challenges and rewards, highs and lows, surprises and certainties. From demanding work hours and the high cost of living to the unique workplace culture and abundant opportunities, it's a journey that requires resilience, adaptability, and an open mind. If you're considering taking the plunge, go in with your eyes wide open. Prepare for the realities of the job market, plan your finances carefully, and take the time to understand the nuances of British work culture. And most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the ride. The UK is more than just a place to work. It's a place to grow, explore, and create memories that will last a lifetime. So, what's your take on the shocking truths about working in the UK? Do they align with your expectations, or has your experience been entirely different? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.